General Hospital update. Willow's heated showdown. Charlotte shocks Lulu. Kevin channels Ryan for brutal vengeance on Sidwell. Genie Francis' heartbreaking Anthony Geary story. Shares emotional goodbye to Luke Spencer star. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel, and please hit the subscribe button for more update. General Hospital update. Tuesday, December 16th. Willow's heated showdown. Charlotte shocks Lulu. General Hospital spoilers update for Tuesday, December 16th, reveals that an eavesdropper will make a big discovery while Willow Kane gets stuck in a showdown. Lulu Spencer will also calf Charlotte Cassadine, so there'll be a lot passing on Tuesday's instigative General Hospital occasion. For starters, Charlotte will face Lulu's interrogation. When Lulu asks if Charlotte's been in touch with Valentine Cassadine, it looks like Charlotte will admit to chancing her pater's special key. As for Dante Falconeri, he'll extend an olive branch to Giovanni Gio Palmieri after facing Rocco Falconeri's Fincar claim. Gio will be willing to meet Dante half for Rocco's sake, so they'll bandy the first way toward peace and consider erecting a relationship. At the Metro Court Auditoriums, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, will quiz Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, about his failed marriage to Willow and whether it would have survived if Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, hadn't been a factor. At some point, Michael will impinge into Willow and Drew, so effects will get enough hot between the bitter Corinthos and the newlyweds. Willow will end up getting stuck in the middle of her new hubby and ex-husband's showdown. After Michael riles up the Solon, Drew will promise Willow that they're going to crop victorious. Drew will want to make sure Willow is vindicated and that Michael eventually goes down for shooting him, indeed if he's not the real malefactor. Meanwhile, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, will take matters into her own hands in a secret meeting with Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna. Brennan will get a memorial about the favor he offered in exchange for Nina's help with Lulu. Nina did her part by encouraging Lulu to allow Charlotte's Steinmauer visit, so now she'll want Brennan to fix effects for Willow. Still, Brennan will negotiate with Nina a bit more and force her to candy the pot if she really wants his backing. Next, an eavesdropper will lurk nearly. There'll be a character who becomes privy to some veritably useful word, so we'll bring you updates on what they'll discover. Eventually, Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, will lash out after getting the rearmost news from Brooklyn Quartermaine, Amanda Sutton. Whether this is about Dante being too hard on Gio or Sidwell trying to run the show at deception, Tracy will speak her mind. General Hospital spoilers say Tracy will continue to make swells now that she's back home where she belongs. General Hospital spoilers. Kevin channels Ryan for brutal vengeance on Sidwell. General Hospital, GH, spoilers allude that Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, may conduct Ryan Chamberlain, John Lindstrom, for brutal vengeance on Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda. Could Kevin embrace his binary family's minatory side and come Sidwell's worst agony? Kevin was understandably furious when he got updates on Sidwell planting Professor Henry Hank Dalton's Daniel Goddard body in Laura Collins' Genie Francis box. Now that Sidwell is blackmailing Laura, Kevin is feeling further defensive than ever. That's why in GH's December 15th occasion, Kevin didn't vacillate to pull up a president and join Sidwell's discussion with Laura unasked. Kevin brought up the possibility that Laura could call Sidwell's Baranka and mentioned that he'd support Laura if she decided to turn herself in. Nonetheless, Sidwell tried to stir up fresh fear for Laura by basically hanging Kevin's life. Now Laura's hoping Kevin will stay in his lane and avoid pushing any further of Sidwell's buttons. This might be a good occasion to take Kevin's character down a Ryan-ish road. Sidwell doesn't view Kevin as someone to truly worry about, but perhaps Kevin could surprise him by channelizing Ryan in a vengeance plot. Although Sidwell is feeling victorious right now, the show's setting him up for a huge downfall. Sidwell CA and keep getting down with all his unlawful conditioning ever, so it's just a matter of time until someone ends his chaotic reign in Port Charles. Could Kevin's wrathfulness pustule over and lead him down a path that Ryan would be proud of? What if Kevin's revengeful solicitations helical out of control and lead to him authentically intimidating Sidwell? Kevin doesn't mess around when it comes to defending Laura. Maybe Kevin could tap into a side of himself that's more like Ryan and avenge in a big way. At some point, Laura could get arrested if all this blows up. Still, also he may lose any protection he has against Kevin, and still far he might go to get vengeance. If Sidwell loses his leverage, General Hospital spoilers say further Sidwell marvels are coming up, so stay tuned for any retribution news that might be in his future. General Hospital's Genie Francis' heartbreaking Anthony Geary story shares emotional goodbye to Luke Spencer star. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Genie Francis, Laura Collins, told a heartbreaking Anthony Geary, Luke Spencer, story and participated in emotional farewell to Luke Spencer's portrayer. After the news broke about Geary's end, Francis spoke out on multiple social media platforms. It turns out Francis felt the loss before she ever said about Geary was gone, ensuing surgery complications. This morning I woke up and went into my hubby's arms. In my sleep, my life was flashing before me, and I was hysterical of death. An hour laterally, I entered a call from Frank Valentini. He told me Tony failed, Francis said. Although Francis had lost touch with Geary, she still felt deeply connected to him. There was a special bond between Francis and her former on-screen love interest that no way went down. I incontinently felt guilt. I hadn't spoken to him in times, but I felt his life end in my sleep last night, and with it a big part of me and mine, Francis explained. Genie Francis also praised Anthony Geary for being a hustler actor who stood shoulder to shoulder with the greats. Although Geary was known for being blunt and having an impious sense of humor, Francis called him hilariously funny and suggested he made effects intriguing on set. Working with him was always instigative. You know I knew what might be. He spoiled me for leading men for the rest of my life, Francis claimed. This was a ruinous blow for everyone who loved Geary, but Francis is easily filled with gratefulness for the chance to know and work with him. Geary and Francis created a special kind of magic in the days when Luke and Laura were paired up, so they surely made their mark on the cleaner world together. I'm crushed. I'll miss him terribly, but I was so lucky to be his mate. Nearly, we're connected to each other because I felt him leave last night. Good night, sweet Napoleon, good night, Genie Francis said as she wrapped up her posts on December 15th. Anthony Geary's demise shocked the world of day dramatizations and led to numerous other peons pouring in, including bones from G.H. Suckers, as well as plenitude of current and former cleaner stars. It's clear that Geary was a veritably cherished pantomime and that his memory will live on. As for what's ahead in Port Charles, General Hospital spoilers say Laura will have further Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda challenges to attack. So stick with us for updates on all the trouble. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.